Hi, I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer with Best of Us Investors. I originally made this video last week. I aired it on my Best of Retirement channel. And as I thought about it, I thought this is very important. This is how to change lives of people that you love. And so I felt compelled to share it with you. As I say, I aired it on my retirement channel, Best of Us in Retirement. If you're retired and you're interested in how I'm living my life in retirement and sharing my financial knowledge in the line of retirement, go to that Best of Us in Retirement. But I think this is so important, I wanted you to see it as well. So here we go.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Grinkmeyer.
Hi, my name is Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm a retired financial advisor. I actually retired in 2005. And basically, Nita and I traveled the world. And then, because of some circumstances, I decided I needed to find something to do. And I got involved in this YouTube venture. I had made good money, but then this YouTube adventure has opened up a whole new opportunity for me. And I'm again at 77 and a half, earning money again. So I'm in a position now where I've got enough to take care of myself and Nita, but I can change other people's lives. I can change my heirs. I can change my children's and my grandchildren's lives. And I've come across something that I want to share with you because I think it's actually expanded my financial literacy. And I want to share it with you so that maybe you can say, hey, I've got some leftover money and maybe I can make a difference in my grandchildren's or my children's life. And that's what this video is about. So stick with me. I'm going to take you to a spreadsheet I've created that just might open your eyes up to an opportunity that could change your life, could change your children's life, could change your grandchildren, and maybe even your great-grandchildren's lives. Wouldn't that be cool? I have 3 grandchildren. One is 21, another is 20, and then my youngest is 16 years old. And I've decided that what I'm going to do as far as gifting to them, I'm going to gift them a Roth IRA. And my goal will be to put $6,000 into each one of their Roth IRAs. That would be a total of $18,000 a year. And so I'm going to set that as a goal. What I want you to do then, or what I'll do then, is inform them of it. And I'm going to share then this sheet, this Excel spreadsheet that I've created, so that after I pass away, they know the value of this Roth and what I have started to build for them and what it can mean in their lives. So I want to share that with you to hopefully motivate you to do what I'm doing. And whether it's 6,000 or it's 3,000 or it's 1,000, you can figure out what the impact this will have on your grandchild's life. So I've arbitrarily set an age of 18 years of age and said that I'm going to contribute 6,000, and I've put a return on investment of 13% because that's what the NASDAQ has achieved over the last 20 years. And so I think if only I invested it in the QQQs, that would be representative of what it might return. And you see, I've then created this Excel spreadsheet that gives me the compound return over the years. And as you can then, as they age and get to 65, they've got, if they achieve the 13%, and if they continue to put 6,000 a year into it, they have just shy of $4 million. Now, $4 million, 65, what would that be? 40 years from now may not be as much as what it is today, but it's a substantial amount of money. Then the next thing I'm going to do is teach them that if they'll manage that IRA and invest for the long term and invest in biotech and renewable energies and things of that nature. And if they'll stay attuned to the stock market, they might be able to achieve a 20% return. Well, what I want to do is show you what the difference of a 13 and a 20% return means after roughly, 45 years. And you can see, rather than 4 million, they've got 69 million. Now, again, I don't know in 40 years what the equivalent of 4 million will be, if that would be a large sum of money, but I suspect 69 million would be. The whole message here is, if we can, let's help our younger people identify a way to make a tremendous difference in their lives. The other way they can is to teach them about real estate. And over on my channel, Best of Us Investors, I'm actually produced a course, an online course that people can learn how to invest in real estate and make a huge difference in their life, and do it in a passive means. Not, I like to say, I do not want to give you another job. I want to put you in a position where you as an investor have a means of income and a way to grow your wealth. Because the fact is that 90% of all millionaires in the world have made their millions out of real estate. So this is the best gift I think you can give your grandchild. If you can convince them that, no, I'm not going to give you some clothes or a bicycle for your birthday or for Easter or for Christmas. No, I'm going to contribute to your Roth IRA. Okay, so Poppy, why a Roth IRA? Why not a traditional IRA, or why not just a trust account or just a general investment account? Why are you pointing us towards a Roth? Why are you funding a Roth? Well, let somebody explain that to you, and explain to you how some very wealthy people have capitalized on this tax avoidance method of accumulating money for retirement, or just to accumulate money. So let me have someone else explain that to you.
A retirement account designed for the middle class is now also a tax-free piggy bank for some of the wealthiest Americans. How? Turning a Roth IRA into a giant tax shelter. First, here's how a Roth works. You invest a limited amount of money each year, and once the money is in the account, it's never taxed again, as long as you don't withdraw it before age 59 and a half. There used to be income limits on who could get one, but since 2010, there's been a backdoor for the rich. Pay a one-time tax, and you can turn a traditional retirement account worth millions into a Roth. Some others use investment tricks to grow a massive Roth. Step 1, create your account.
One Roth IRA, please.
That was easy. Step 2, invest. Use money in the Roth to buy low-value shares of a private company before it gets big. Some founders of startups buy shares in their own companies with dirt cheap prices set by the companies themselves. Step 3, sell. As the value increases, sell some shares and keep the profits in your Roth IRA. Then, reinvest the money pretty much however you want. Step 4, wait patiently, and at age 59 and a half, you can begin to withdraw funds tax-free. Here's an example. In 1999, before he became a billionaire, PayPal founder Peter Thiel had a Roth IRA worth less than $2,000. 20 years later, his Roth had grown to more than $5 billion, the biggest account we found. He won't have to pay tax on a penny of that, and he can start to collect tax-free 6 years from now.
Now, I'm quite confident one of my grandchildren is going to ask me about, why not crypto? Can I invest it in crypto? And that's something I'm really interested in. And I think crypto is going to replace the currencies we have. So can I invest it in crypto?
What if you could use retirement accounts to invest in crypto? With iTrust Capital, you can. iTrust Capital allows you to invest in your favorite crypto assets 24/7 with the tax benefits of an IRA. So instead of paying taxes on your crypto gains every year, you can defer taxes till you retire using an iTrust IRA. Or with an iTrust Roth IRA, you can withdraw tax-free at retirement because you're in this for the long haul. Start investing today at itrustcapital.com.
Okay, so that's, I think, a fantastic way to basically give your grandchildren a head start on accumulating wealth and building a tax-free investment and taking advantage of the tax laws that we have. That's a big problem, I think, in this world, and that is a lack of financial literacy. You wonder, how is it some people get so super wealthy and others don't? Well, most people don't educate themselves. And that's what I hope to do on this channel, my retirement channel, and as well on my investment channel, Best of Us Investors. So if you're not a part of that, come over and join us, Best of Us Investors on YouTube, and let me help you achieve 3 goals. 1, to make better investment decisions, and certainly a Roth IRA is one of them. Number 2 is to learn how to keep more of what you make. And this video is an example of that. You don't, in a traditional IRA, yeah, you get to deduct it when you make the deposit, the $6,000 each year. But then at the end of that, when you turn 59 and a half, you've got to pay taxes on that contribution as well as any growth that it created. So the Roth IRA is a no-brainer. And you as a grandparent or you as a child, if you happen to be a child, this is how you learn to keep more of what you make. Now, what is the end objective? Well, right now, the end objective is that we can create enough wealth to make a difference in our heir's life. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm allowed in my own investments to pass on $12,250,000 to my heirs, and Nita's allowed to pass on the same. So why don't we set a goal to do that? Whether we achieve it or not, let's become financially literate so that we can become one of those people who will become multimillionaires. It's really just a mindset. It's a decision that I'm going to learn how to keep more of what I make by using the tax laws to my advantage. Okay, this is how you can change your grandchildren's life. This is how you can change your life. So it's up to you. We'll talk again.